Hello, this is John with DuraFinish again. Today I thought I would show you how we refinish sinks in our shop in Granville. Here's one that is a very popular style that we do, and it's in semi-rough condition, so I thought it'd be a good one to show you. I've already sent it out for sandblasting, and I've already refinished the outside of it with its initial coat. But here's a picture of, here's what the sink looks like. So it's a high back style, cast iron. This one has an unusual drain. We do see them occasionally. Thankfully this customer has the original parts, and so shouldn't be any issues. This one's got a nice chip in the top ledge. We'll show you how that gets filled and just what we can do with it. So I'm going to start by etching it with an acid. Basically that's going to chemically sand the porcelain so it will take a coating. So here we go, it's etched. Gives you a little idea what we're going to be dealing with. Some chips in the porcelain. The bottom's got a fair amount of pinholes in it, so chances are I'll end up just, there you go, now you can see a little better. We'll end up just skim filling that with an acrylic filler. Same thing with the small chips. The bigger chips we'll do with fiberglass. I'm just going to let it dry right now for a little bit, and then we'll make some repairs. Okay, so we are going to take a minute and repair a couple of these chips that are in the sink. For that, we'll be using fiberglass on the large ones, and then we'll use an acrylic filler in the bottom of the sink. So for these larger chips, I'm using a product called DuraGlass. It's a fiberglass filler. So it gets a nice good bond. Now for the bottom, there's quite a few pinholes in this. And so I'm just going to skim the whole thing. Just be easier that way. And I'm just using an acrylic filler for this. So I want it to flow into those, or to be able to be pressed into it. So. it looks pretty good. Just need to do a little minor stuff, mostly on this big chip that was up here. Just needs to have that fiberglass pinholes on that filled with some acrylic, and so do that. Then once that's dried, we'll sand that by hand and then give it a coat of primer and just see what everything looks like. Main materials we use is a product called Grip. It's a yacht and aircraft coating, so it's got excellent durability. It's a little bit more expensive than most tub finishers would use, but to us the quality is worth the cost. It's a 3-component system. You have your base, catalyst, partner, we'll call it, and then a reducer. So we'll just mix these 3 together. High volume, low pressure spray guns. They have a low overspray. They also just lay out a real nice soft finish. There's our primer. Okay, so we're ready for epoxy primer on our sink. Chips have filled very nicely, and this primer coat will not only promote good adhesion to the top coat, but it'll also give us an idea to make sure that the porcelain is been completely sealed. So as you can see, our chips that we repaired, those have all actually filled quite well. Just a couple little things showed up in the primer. Little pinhole, couple pinholes there that we'll need to fill before we put on our finish coat. Couple dimples in the porcelain over here we'll have to fill. But overall, very good. So we'll let that dry for a little bit, make those repairs, and we'll be able to put on some top coat today. Okay, so we're now ready to spray the finish coats on our sink. So here's our sink completed. Turned out very nice. see the chip that was in the corner repaired very well, as well as the bottom. Got a nice contrast with the black and white coloring. So I think our customer will enjoy that very well in their restoration project.